Good Thursday morning. We're in 2 Kings chapter 20. Hezekiah said to Isaiah, "What shall be the sign that the Lord will heal me, and that I shall go up to the house of the Lord on the third day?" We studied this last night in our men's group. Hezekiah is deathly sick. The nation he is king over is under attack from an enemy that they cannot possibly beat if it's an army against army fight. And Hezekiah asks God for a sign, and God gave him one. It kind of blows my mind because God could have just said, "I told you it will happen, that's all you need." But instead, God graciously gives this hurting king the sign that he so desperately sought. In fact, the sign was such that only God could do it. No doubt this gave Hezekiah great hope and peace in such a difficult season of life. Now, there are volumes written on this particular miracle, but rather than getting bogged down in the science of it, let's remember that this sign given is a reminder of the grace of God. As the sun went backward, allowing more time in the day, it was confirmation that God would heal Hezekiah and spare Judah, and now both Hezekiah and the nation would also have more time as well. Sadly, instead of humbling himself before God and receiving this miracle in righteousness, Hezekiah became proud for a season, and that caused serious repercussions for the nation. At that time, the king of Babylon sent envoys with letters and a present to Hezekiah, for he heard that Hezekiah had been sick. And Hezekiah welcomed them, and he showed them all his treasures. Hezekiah was blinded by his pride. Everything he had was the Lord's, not his own. Hezekiah was so busy showing the Babylonians all his stuff in his house when he should have been telling them about God's mercy, grace, healing, deliverance, favor, and power. Hezekiah missed the opportunity to tell the Babylonians about the one true God. He was so busy showing off that he forgot to give God the glory for what God had done for him. Lord, I am far too often influenced by what others think of me. I'm always pretending to be either smarter or nicer than I really am. Please prevent me from trying to attract attention to myself. Don't let me gloat over praise on the one hand or be discouraged by the criticism I receive on the other. Don't let me waste time pondering imaginary situations in which the most heroic, witty person in the room is me. Show me how to be humble of heart, just like you. I ask in your holy name. Amen. God bless you. See you tomorrow.